What's going on, guys? Welcome back to No Impulse Control. I am Justin.
I'm Jonathan.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Why are you doing?
I couldn't. You had asked too many questions. I was going to try and stay that long.
I'm sorry. What? You're gonna stay what? you're gonna do what here? Isn't Connor not home right now?
I'm going to try to stay that way for as long as I can. So, hi guys, welcome back.
um, I've lost my train of thought.
That's good. That's good.
This is how this is. This is it. Woo! Go team! We are awesome right now.
Can we talk about the matchy we got going on today? This
Are
was
we matchy though?
unintentional, but
Like you're really red.
it's because I have a yellow thing. Yeah, you used to be really red.
You talk about my sweatshirt like that, and that's not
I
nice.
will.
It's
This is
not
like
nice.
this is brand new. Yours is like a
Many,
member of
many
Congress.
years. Oh. Old as shit? Is that what you were trying to say?
Needing to be put down is what I was going for.
You leave my sweatshirt alone! That is so mean. About my sweatshirt. Anyways, so today is Sunday the 19th. For anybody
Yes.
our age or younger, it's a infamous day of history.
I will remember you. I'm doing the background music. Keep talking.
Yes, okay, yeah, I got you. Let me just get my tears here real quick. Okay, go for it.
I will remember
So on Sunday,
you.
January. Oh my gosh,
Jesus Christ.
I can't do it. Today is supposed to
TikTok
be
has gone away.
the day that the Supreme Court's banned TikTok in the U.S. Um,
Which it might go dark, which means we just wouldn't be able to access it, or it might just get off the App Store and we can still use it for like 6 months until the next update.
yeah,
No
nobody
one's really
really
sure.
knows. Yeah,
I guess we'll all find out together today. Well, day of recording, this is the day
yeah,
before, but we'll all find
yeah.
out at midnight or whenever it happens. If it happens.
If it happens, because now both President and Biden and President-elect Trump has both said that both of them still want TikTok.
Well, only if their best friend Elon can buy it, though.
Well, yeah. Well, that is.
Because they were best friends and roommates. History will call them
They
good
were
friends.
roommates.
Yeah, history will call them good friends. We'll all call them terrorists, but it's fine.
Kind of. Well, okay. That's. I did not think you were going that direction. I'll
I
be
wasn't.
100% honest.
But then I realized I was like, I don't want to dignify this with like a fun meme. I just want to call
Mm,
it for what it is. I'm
mm.
not in a great mood, folks, and I'll tell you why. My favorite app is being banned.
And when she says her favorite app, I mean like the reason that I have TikTok is because she had annoyed me enough to get TikTok that I got TikTok when we lived together.
I consume so much media on TikTok. And like, yeah,
Jasmine,
I
I have
get
a
it. It's
question.
yeah, that's fine. I'll just continue my spiel
Yeah,
later.
it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I'll just go fuck myself. What's your question?
um, do
Didn't
we
raise your
want
hand.
to do screen time of how much we use TikTok?
Sure.
Okay. I want to.
How do I do this? Do I go
So
screen time and
settings,
settings?
yeah,
Okay.
settings, and then you can
That's
just look up
hilarious. My
screen time.
suggestions. What's your daily average? Just tell me that first.
Hang on, I gotta get to it.
Just type it in the search box.
Daily average of like total.
Yeah, your
My screen
totals. Yeah, your
time,
totals.
is very skewed because what I do, and this is telling on myself, I use my phone as like a video player when I'm sleeping because
Um,
I
I
can't
also
sleep
do. Okay,
otherwise.
no, but I also do for the
How
last
long
week.
does your
So
phone
all night,
go?
all
Okay,
night.
same.
Like from
So
yeah, it's still playing when I wake up in the morning.
yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
my average right now is 13 hours and 27 minutes.
Oh, okay. My daily average is 12.
Again,
All right.
for those who are tracking this, we do this like it's playing while we're sleeping. So most of that is probably not while we're awake, realistically.
All right, do TikTok, but I want to know your today only.
Oh dear. That would be today only is like what daily average?
No, just click on TikTok and it tells you your average for today.
Oh, gotcha. Well, my average for today, Saturday, January 28th. Nope, January 18th, 27 minutes.
2 hours and 32 minutes today.
Today?
I woke up at 4:50 because so I got home last night. We went out and hung out last night in our Portland, yeah. And
In our
when I got
Portland.
in our Portland, and when I got home, I was on the phone with my mom, so I like laid on the bed, whatever. And then I got off the phone with my mom, and I was like, I'll just curl up real quick under the blankie for a little, and I was out. My phone died. Connor, that's why Connor texted you last night, was because
Yeah.
I didn't answer like 3 of his phone calls and a bunch of his texts, which I
Mm-hmm.
always answer, because my phone was dead. And so I plugged it in at 4 whatever this morning, went to the bathroom, came back and scrolled for an hour on TikTok. And then I fell back asleep. And then I woke back up when I had to get up to go to my kid's basketball game, one of my students, and I was back on TikTok. And that's what I watch in the shower sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I just need the volume, but yeah.
So, what's your week? Like
How
most
do I
used
see? Oh,
apps?
week. YouTube, Messenger, and TikTok. So my most used altogether is YouTube, 32 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh man, those are rookie numbers.
What's your YouTube?
So my YouTube's not the. I don't use YouTube when I'm sleeping. Mine's
Mm.
Hulu when I'm sleeping.
Okay, well, what's your Hulu?
Hulu is 53 hours and 27 minutes.
Well, you also watch Hulu on your phone, like to watch it too, right?
I do if I find the right show, but like more
Okay,
recently I've been on
for
like
just for
Amazon
sleep.
Prime and stuff like that. Hulu's
Wild.
been my
Okay.
sleep thing.
What's your second? Oh, so my YouTube is 32:45.
My
Um,
second is TikTok.
my second is Messenger. Do you want to know how long I spent on Messenger? 21 hours and 57 minutes because I call people on like I do
Mm,
FaceTime on that.
yeah.
What's your
Um,
TikTok?
TikTok 7 hours and 34 minutes. That's this
Seven,
week.
17 hours and 46 minutes. Do you want to know what my next one is?
What's your next one?
Discord. 14
That's so far down
hours.
my list.
14 because I use Discord on my phone to talk on that on my group chat with the teachers. And
Mm.
then my bank is next.
Discord is so far down my list. It's below my calculator.
No! My
1 minute. 1 minute.
my daily average for Discord is 2 hours.
I don't even have a daily average. Oh no, I do. 11 seconds.
My bank is next. I spent 11 hours on my banking app this week.
Mine is
What was
not.
I doing?
That's a
Oh,
long time.
Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, Connor and I were doing a bunch of budgeting stuff, so that makes sense. And
Mm.
then Credit Karma, then Netflix, then Snapchat, Messages, Facebook, Spotify,
I was gonna
a
say
game that I
Facebook's my
play.
third.
Facebook's your third.
Yeah, by 2 minutes.
How long do you have on Facebook?
7 hours and 32
Oh,
minutes.
I have 5 hours. Yeah, down east. So that's my bank is 11 hours. Then Credit Karma 10, which I disagree with. I was only on for like a 5 minute thing. Netflix 10 hours and 2 minutes because I watch Netflix to cook, and then as soon as I'm done, I switch it to my TV. If I did my
Mm.
TV one, oof, duh, that would be bad.
The next one, two, three, four, 5.5
Mm-hmm.
are all like show or video things that I watch on.
Yep.
And they're all
I'm
within an hour and like 10 minutes or of each other, except
I
for
am
YouTube and Peacock.
I am down 7% from last week.
Oh, I'm up
So
12%. But I also was sick Monday, Tuesday,
I was gonna say you were homesick. I was not.
and Sunday, but
Well, yeah, Yeah, no, that's
What's your
insane.
total screen time?
How do I see that?
So on like when you pull up screen time, you got your daily average is up
Yeah,
above it. It's
yeah.
literally it's right under it says total screen time.
Oh, like the two big numbers
Yeah.
or the big number? What's yours?
I believe this is like all time screen time, right?
No, it says daily average, and then it'll tell you
No, no,
the
no. Below
amount.
that, below that, it says like, well, here, look, look. See, it says total screen time.
Oh, I don't have that. Jeez,
You
so
don't
how
have
do you?
that?
No, how do I see that?
I don't know. I switched it to week and it popped up.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I see it now. Yeah,
I
I
believe
found it.
total screen time is like the amount of time that you spent on your phone in like its lifetime.
Hmm.
Maybe?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah.
What is yours?
Mine is 94 hours and 16 minutes.
Okay. How long have you had that phone?
I bought this phone in 20.
Was it 21? You were living at her
I had just
grandparents,
moved into her grandparents. So I
so
think it was
2020.
20. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's been
I got
6
this
years,
phone.
5 years.
I got this phone in 2023. 89 hours and 28 minutes.
Jasmine.
One moment.
That's a lot.
I have spent 3 entire days, like of hours, on my phone.
In the past 3 years.
In it's not been 3 years. Just in 2023 was 2 years ago. Not even two, because I bought it in August of 2023 when I was working at my school. Or 22. No. Let me see. I'm going to log on to my thing. I'm on my phone all the time.
Yeah, and part of it, honestly, part of my phone usage is like, I actually need it. Part of it, a lot of it is, as we just went over, just for fun.
Right. No, I'm on my phone so much. Like a concerningly I genuinely, this is candid moment here, everybody. I get a little itchy when I can't check my phone.
Hmm.
When I can't, like, I have to, that's why I bought you can't see, that's why I bought the Apple Watch, was so that I wouldn't check my phone. But as soon as I get a message, I go to check it. One
Yeah,
moment, I'm logging into my phone thing, my US Cellular, to see how long I've had my phone for.
I want to
Oh,
know
dope, I paid my
as
bill.
well. Nice,
It's on US
congrats.
Cellular, yeah. Thanks. How do you see manage devices?
See, this is like
So
I have the apps, like
this
I
is the
have these
hard hitting
bills
information the
apps.
kids
Well, yeah,
or the kids, the people
the
want to hear
kids.
about.
Y'all are kids,
Yeah,
apparently,
well,
in Jasmine's eyes.
hey,
I
hey,
mean,
hey, hey,
some of
hey,
you
hey,
are.
hey, hey,
Some of
hey,
you
hey,
are.
hey. Plan.
Uh,
Okay. All right. When did I purchase you? How do you see when you purchased it?
I don't know. I thought you knew. That's why I was going to follow you.
No. Hold on. I'm figuring it out.
While she's figuring it out, go buy our merch.
Yeah.
Do you
Literally.
like that plug? That was a good plug.
That was good.
Uh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
thesoccerking1239.com, and all you got to do is go over the merch tab. You push down the thing to go to the fourth wall, and boom, you'll find our merch. And a lot of people haven't bought, and it makes me sad because our merch is amazing. So get on that.
So oh my God. I just logged on to US Cellular and I was looking at the usage details, thinking it would show me like what time we got it.
Yeah.
And the first thing it shows me how much data. We have unlimited data for both my husband and I, and it shows us how much data we've used
Yeah.
this month. I've used 19.4 gigabytes because I shut my Wi-Fi off at school. I don't
Mm,
use Wi-Fi at school because
okay.
it doesn't work and I have to like be able to talk to Connor, and
Yeah.
we exclusively use Facebook Messenger, which like yeah, I know it's probably not great. Connor is out in San Diego right now. Connor has used 81.49 gigabytes of data.
What is he using it on? He's got to be using like hotspot or something.
No, he doesn't have Wi-Fi except at the hotel, which he's hardly ever at. He uses data all day at work to watch Netflix. He watches like his shows on Crunchyroll. Voice for our shared, we've used 761 minutes of voice calling since the for a month. Messaging, we've sent 5 pictures. We've sent 204 text messages between the two of us, which I think were mostly me to you, if I have to be very honest.
To me or to him?
No, me to you. I text
Ah,
you more than anybody except my team. I text my team pretty frequently, but
that's crazy.
yeah, this is insane. Okay, account. So like
Oops, I downloaded a bill. I did not want to do that.
whoops, I downloaded a bill. All right, hold on. How to see when I
I don't
bought
know.
my phone on US Cellular. Hey guys, I got a new keyboard by the way. You can definitely hear it when I type now. To see when you bought your phone on US Cellular, log into your My account online, navigate to Order History section. You'll see a list of your recent orders, including the purchase date of your current phone. Okay, so shop, and then yeah,
Hey, I can get an upgrade.
I can too.
I probably won't, but I could do it.
You could. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think I bought it in either early or spring of 2023 or like summer. I got it right when the 14 came out, so whenever that was.
Yeah, see, I have the
Um,
11, so
all right, so my favorite app is being banned. I'm getting back to this. You so rudely interrupted.
yes, my bad.
I'm in a bad mood because my favorite app is getting banned, but I'm also in a bad mood because it's being banned the day before the inauguration, which I don't feel like was a coincidence. You know, um, I it feels weird to me that it is going dark in the United States the day before a new president is set to like be a president. You know what I mean? It just I don't know.
I'm more like I obviously know that like presidents have a fact to this and are part of this. But I'm more upset with the Congress and the House and the
Well,
Congress and like all of those and the Supreme Court too. Like all of those levels. I'm more upset with them for some reason.
they're all stacked in his favor at the moment.
Right. Right.
Do you
But
want to
like
know what
it
one of
wasn't
my
it wasn't brought up when he was in charge though. Like
no,
yes, there's
it
people who like
was
did it that
brought
was
up when he was in charge in 2016, but then it was like meh because in
yeah,
2020 they talked about getting rid of it and it never happened because pandemic. And then
fair.
it got brought up again during Biden's presidency and it just kept going. Um,
Right. And so that means that there had to be some support from the president, which is not like
right.
I'm not gonna go too in depth with politics because that's just not my thing. But
Mm-hmm.
like the idea of I the fact that it's going on a turnover, yes, I get that part of
Mm-hmm.
it, but also like it had to go through all of these levels as well, and all of them were like, well, we're gonna do it. So
Right. Well, and it started becoming a really big thing when people started openly sharing information. And like so a lot of things that Congress and Senate do are hush hush and we find out about it after we go, "Hey, that's illegal." And then they go, "No, it's not. We changed that." And so then people like congressmen and senators who, didn't approve of it got on TikTok and just started sharing information openly and freely and we started being able to talk to other countries in a very open and free way and Congress was like, "Well, who don't love the sharing of information that we have not provided." And that, kids, is a dictatorship.
but yeah,
Yeah.
so it's happening,
Do you want to know
unfortunately.
what? Do you want to know what one of my kids' theories was on it? Because they
Hmm.
obviously know that their favorite
Yeah,
app
of
is getting
course.
banned too. Keeping in mind, guys, I got sixth graders. That's 11 years old. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. One of the theories that I had heard we were talking about was they think that the Congress people didn't get enough follows on TikTok, so now they want to ban it
Honestly,
because
probably
their
true.
views didn't go viral. And I was like, you know, you kind of got a point.
And
So,
there are Congress people on TikTok. That's the thing. Like so,
hmm
like
which is so
that
funny to
wouldn't
me.
surprise me. Yeah,
It's so
you would
funny to
think.
me.
I mean, like, I think we're about to have the same thought again. Um, but you would think that those who are on TikTok and enjoy TikTok wouldn't want to get rid of TikTok. Like, I
Well,
don't
see,
understand
it
that.
wasn't. So it got brought. One of the congressmen who voted against it just had a thing recently like the press outside where he was like, it's a huge data mining whatever, right? Like all the other
Then
apps to
get
use
off of it.
aren't. Right? So okay, that's a good point. But also, then he said it's a propaganda tool. So it's not that it's mining our data. That's not the issue. It's not a national security risk because we're selling our data to Singapore. It's
Which we're
because
not, by the way.
which we're not, but because it's a propaganda tool, and they don't like that. And I saw one of the my content creators that I follow had posted a big thing about like, wasn't a propaganda tool when you used it to get people to vote for Donald Trump, though.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a propaganda tool then. Also, Facebook, biggest propaganda tool. You
And
ever been on Facebook
it's
near an election?
Facebook is like the Wild West.
Facebook is the worst.
Facebook is the Wild West of all social medias.
It was like, yeah, I would trust MySpace before I trust Facebook.
Oh, 100%. I'm trusting MySpace even more now.
Also because, Mark Zucky the Sucky is not a great person. Thank you. Saw that one on TikTok, which is being banned.
Well, there you go. That's why. His feelings are hurt.
Maybe he should go to therapy.
That's a very good point. Very good point. I think that another thing like that I've been noticing and like
Mm-hmm.
I'm I am excited and I hate it at the same time. I'm excited to see what kind of obviously something's going to take its place. Kids are going to find where they're going to need to go and get their social media fix and all that. Like it's going to get like there's going to be a new thing. Just like I mean
Right.
Vine went to
Vine.
TikTok's going to go to something else.
But Vine wasn't banned. That's the other part.
No,
Is
it
that
died. It just
yeah,
died.
it
We
just
left it.
died.
Well, actually Vine went to Musically and then Musically went to TikTok.
Do not speak to me about Musically.
But like so to me I would rather have the evil we know than the evil we don't. That's like one of my big like philosophies. And
Right.
even if it's like TikTok's not, perfect by any means, but it's also not like as bad as they're saying it is. Also, we brought this up earlier. If you're older in Congress and you don't have TikTok, you probably don't understand it.
It's the same thing as people who are voting on uteruses who don't have a uterus.
Or teacher
People who are
things.
not teachers who are voting on teacher things, or doctor things who are not doctor. Like all these people who have never been in this field who are going, I don't like it. And so
It's
then it gets
definitely
banned.
the problem. It's nothing else. It's definitely the
You're right.
problem.
Homelessness. By the way, put my drink down for this one. By the way, Congress and the Senate and the House of Representatives and all of the other idiots were able to vote like that on banning TikTok. And they came together bipartisan to vote to ban TikTok. However, the discussion, they also went that fast to vote out Roe v. Wade, but that's another issue. But the fact that they were able to do it so quickly makes me think, we can get a lot more done here in the States. Because when they go to vote on things like, housing protection or rent control or, or like the food crisis in America or teacher salaries or increasing minimum wage, all the things, it takes them months and months and months. And finally they go, oh, we've worked so hard. And I don't know. And so then it just goes off the table again.
Yeah.
But this TikTok was an issue. So they voted and boom, it's gone. It took 4 months for that to happen?
If
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
4 months. And that was only because of other things happening that they had to put a pause on it for like natural disasters.
Right. Or
That's
the
it.
fact that like I haven't heard anything about government helping California right now. I've
Oh,
heard
they're
all of
actually
the
they're
things. Are
doing a
they?
lot to help. Yeah, they are doing a lot to
Well,
help.
maybe that should be in the news and not freaking like
There's a lot.
where? I haven't heard it.
Oh,
I've been around. Where is it? Like
I've been hearing a lot about it.
I have not. It's
Oh,
been
that's
silence.
curious. Oh. I haven't heard anything in the last few days, but it was actually, you know what? I heard a lot about it when it was the celebrities' houses that they were talking about. That would be why I heard a lot about
Point
it.
proven.
Yeah, nope, you're super right. I take it back. You're correct on this.
I
It
just
doesn't happen often, folks, but he is correct.
it happens all the time actually. I just like my I we made
It
claim, or
doesn't.
we made you and we sat here and we made like what's going to happen in the next 4 years.
Yeah.
One of those things that was said, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, maybe it was said off camera, but I'm pulling it on camera, was a purge.
No, we talked about a purge, and I have a feeling that the 20th is not going to go as well as people think. Also, because it was too cold of weather,
They moved it inside.
they moved the inauguration inside, but it's dangerously cold temps, the same temps that they're expecting homeless people to stay outside in.
Well,
Let's
don't you
chat
know
about that.
it's dangerous.
And it's the same temps that they expect school children to go outside for recess in.
And
And it's
wait in
the
the
same
bus.
temps that they expect people to walk to bus stops because they've killed infrastructure. And it's the same temps that they're okay with all of their followers waiting outside for a glimpse of their daddy Trump to wait outside in, but they don't have to wait outside in it. Also, the same temps that every other president has been inaugurated during.
It's
20
actually
degrees is fine.
it's
Get
actually
a big
more
coat.
warm. It's actually more warm than previous.
Warmer, I think is the term, but yes.
I mean, more warm works. Um, but like
I don't understand. I think that they moved him
with,
inside because they think someone's going to shoot him. Personally, I think that they're
I
afraid
mean,
someone's going to Lee Harvey Oswald him.
and to be fair,
Someone has tried.
multiple people have tried.
Also, it's not that hard. Just aim better. You know?
Stop. Don't get yourself indoctrinated, or not indoctrinated, in what is that word?
In trouble?
No, there's a
Indicted?
specific in no, well, maybe, I guess, but there's another word I'm
In
looking for.
jail?
Don't get yourself in it caught, basically. Don't get yourself into that situation. I agree, but also at the same time, easy. Easy.
I
I
think.
can see your face, and I know exactly what that face is.
Yeah, uh-huh. So I think this year is going to go weird. But I also think that there is going to be a revolution here very soon. We threw tea into a harbor for much less than this.
Yeah.
We started the revolution for a lot less than this.
But the thing about those things is, and this is honestly the most wild thing to me. The thing about those events is that we weren't. I don't even know. I don't think scared is the right word, but I think that's what it is for a lot of people. We're
Mm-hmm.
scared to get in trouble because that's what we were always taught was don't do something that's going to get you in trouble. But now, if we do something that's going to get us in trouble, is going to make a change
Well,
because it's going to make a point, and that's what we need. We need people to make a point and be able to
and
stand up for things that are against being
ow,
a human being. Sorry,
you got real close to the mic and my ear just died.
sorry.
But it was also easier, I guess, too, during the revolution to do it because they were across an ocean.
Hmm.
So they could be like, haha, fuck you, we threw your tea in the harbor. And it took a couple months for the British to be like, we're here and we're still upset,
Yeah,
albeit a little seasick. One moment, please. And they had to like load muskets and cannons and whatever. Right now, if we were to do like a revolution style thing, they'll just send drones to shoot us all.
blow it up.
Yeah, they will do what they did in 2020 with the Black Lives Matter protesting, where they will drive
Have
tanks
you
into groups of people.
Have you ever seen the movie Hunger Games?
Yes, I have.
Hmm.
I have. I've
If you
seen all
haven't
of them.
seen Hunger Games,
This
I
is the Hunger
suggest go
Games.
finding
We're
it.
in the Hunger Games.
I wouldn't be surprised if Maine became District 12 real soon.
We're probably 13, but yeah.
I thought 13 was the secret one.
Yeah, we're the forgotten about state.
Right. But like I'm
We're
thinking like we're early on in the Hunger Games. We're not a couple years in. Like this is like Hunger Games 1. It's
Is
before
it?
Hunger Games 1. It's like the prelude right now, but
Yeah, but
they
I don't know
haven't
that
built the
it is.
walls and locked us in yet. Like we're I mean they're getting close and he was trying, but
No, no, no. He wasn't going to do it. Remember, Mexico was going to build it and pay for it.
yes.
Because he wanted them to, and he stomped his foot, and then they said, no. If you want to do it, but we're not going to pay for it.
Right.
Also, he came out with I know we got real political here, but I think this is just hilarious, and this is just sort of a. I I know Justin won't say this, so I'll say this for me. It's not for us. It's not for the podcast. It's for me and my opinion, okay? And you're welcome to jump on if you want to. But I truly think, and I will say this, that if you support Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and all of those subhuman people, I truly think you're a bad person. Because after all of this evidence and after all this time, how can you, you know? And if you are in one of the minorities that is often targeted by his group and you support, that is class traitorism and that is party traitor. And you're just a traitor at this point. You're the kid in class who, constantly cheats on everything, right? And then tells the teacher when someone you don't like cheats and thinks that the teacher's going to be on your side. And guess what? They're not. You're going to have your rights taken away. And I truly think that that is karma. And it's horrible that it's happening. I don't want your rights taken away. Let me be very clear about this. I don't want anyone's rights taken away. But I do think that it's karma for the actions of the people. That being said, I, again, do not speak for the podcast. I do not speak for my school. And I do not speak for Justin. I do speak for me. And I am very opinionated about this. And I'm very scared for our futures. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. I know that we've been very political, but
I can agree to that last statement. It is a scary time in our history.
Yeah. Also, just to add on, because I'm already here and I'm going, but I won't get upset. I just think it's hilarious. But all of the people that voted for lower gas prices and lower groceries, those don't just happen, by the way. There has to be infrastructure in place to have that happen. Regardless, all of the people that voted, they were like, well, lower groceries and gas prices. Donald Trump just said 2 weeks ago, there's not a way that he's going to be able to do that. That it was not his plan to do that. After telling all of you, it was his plan to do that. You voted for a con man. You got conned. What
Twice.
did you think would happen? Twice! You voted for a man who was told, hey, buddy, you can't be a business owner in New York. The sketchiest place to be a business owner. You're not allowed to because you're that bad of a business owner. Why do you want him running a country?
He also, back in 95, I think, said something along the lines of, like, if I ran for presidency, I'd run as a Republican because they will
the dumbest
believe
people.
they are the dumbest people and they will believe everything I would say.
I would run as a Republican because it's the dumbest voter population.
So I don't know, but anyways, last thing on politics. Have you seen, Jasmine? And I know you brought it up earlier, so I know you have. But have you seen the pictures that will be hung next to all of the presidents?
I think we should recreate
and vice
them.
presidents. Who do you want to be?
I want to be Vance with the goat eyes.
Okay, I can do the eyebrows. Hang on, I need to pull it up so I can.
Yeah, he's got like one eye half closed.
Yeah.
You gotta take your glasses off, and it's like it's like he tried to do a Dwayne the Rock Johnson to look cool.
Yeah, it literally was silly.
Too. He just looks silly.
Okay, hang on, ready? I'm gonna get down to. Oh my gosh, the chair's not moving.
You have to get a flashlight to make it look like you're telling a ghost story.
I do have a flashlight somewhere in here. I don't know where it is though.
Who took these photos? By the way, I love whoever took these photos. They're hilarious.
Okay. Taking the headphones off. It's going to be real.
Okay.
Can't hear if you're saying anything. Okay. So. Don't you dare take a picture.
I'm not. Don't worry.
Yeah, you liar. Okay. Let me get the right lighting here. Like
that's good. That's good. A little more under the chin.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's at a slight angle.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to look directly at the camera.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
A little more under chin. Beautiful. I got the picture.
Now, you took a picture, so you need to send that to me so I can see it, because I couldn't see it.
Hey folks, welcome to the podcast. I'm so glad that you were here for this.
Yeah, that's
Um, we're gonna get
wild.
no money anymore. All right, let me. All right, here's my sixth picture of the month that of the week that I'm sending, according to my phone.
See, here's the thing.
Um,
Like, his first one wasn't that bad. His first one, he's smiling
no,
in.
no. His second one was because he said, and I quote, "For the first 24 hours that I am officially president, I plan to be a dictator." What a terrifying thing to say!
That's crazy.
Ew, that's a very ugly woman. Sorry.
That was.
I'm trying to get Vance's portrait, but I can't get it in the right light, you know? Okay.
Hang on.
I don't have enough hair to swoop over at the moment. How do I have to. I can't look that dead in the.
I was gonna say, you gotta get, like, contacts with his white eyes. Oh my gosh, hang on a second. Jeez, some crow. You have no light on you. You need to, like, shine a flashlight on you from the right. Because, like, half of his on the right. Ooh, too far. There you go. Nope. More right. There it is. Yep.
It's blinding, so hold on. Oh, wait, no, he's not smiling. I have dimples, so it's hard.
No, he's like half
He's.
smiling.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get his, like, ugly face thing, so he's
He's
doing like
smiling as if, like, he's a schoolboy who just got away with something, is what it was.
Sure.
Right there. Yep. Okay. Oh, we're
Can
definitely
you
not
send that
getting
one
any
to
new
me?
subs.
I will remember.
It's all
So
right.
for the 51st podcast episode, we can cancel.
We get canceled.
You know what though? If this is what leads you to leave, Mazel Tov. Have a great time. You know, I'm all for like supporters are supporters, but I truly don't want you supporting. If this is what's gonna send you off, like
Us
bye.
recreating pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, like goodbye. Also, I saw the cutest baby the other day. I
Oh,
just
I
need to
bet I
give
could
some
beat it.
positive. Was it the one last night at the Longhorn?
No,
Because that was
it's
truly
my
an adorable
niece.
child. Your niece is really cute. All of your nieces are very adorable. Like
Yeah,
on both sides, all of the nieces and nephews. Although my four are pretty cute too.
I'm showing
Anyway,
off my baby now. Just like, tell me,
that
tell
baby
me
lived
that's
through the recession.
yeah, this baby. She cute one.
She's cute, but she's worried.
Well, why do you think she's worried? She's hearing about how things are going. She's worried she's not gonna get TikTok.
I also know where this baby lives, so you know.
Well, I don't actually like. I don't think that there's any political in that household.
Oh, I don't think in the household. I just think the generalized
Oh
county.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
Um,
that is a very cute baby. No, the baby I saw was at the store, and you know when babies are at the monkey phase where everything they say is ooh ooh, and I
mm-hmm.
look like a sociopath doing it. But I no joke, this baby's eyes were
Those are my favorite
staring at me,
babies.
and she was staring at me, and she had this big head of curly hair. And I waved because I'm in line buying groceries. I got my headphones on and I waved and I said, hi. And I moved my headphone because if the mom turns around and is like, why are you talking to my baby? I can be like, I'm so sorry your child was staring at me and I just couldn't help myself. She's so cute. But the mom turned around and she goes, she's a doll, isn't she? And I was like, hello, little baby. You're so cute. And then she was trying to get her purse. And I kid you, did I tell you this already?
Mm-mm.
I got handed a baby. How did I not tell you? I didn't call you and tell you?
No.
I may have been riding the baby high, but she was looking for something in her purse, and I said, oh, if you need me to hold your baby while you look, and she goes, okay. And I was like, ma'am, I am a stranger, but
So
thank you.
that's
That
not
was
her
the
first
wishy
baby, is
baby.
what I'm seeing. What
I
I'm
don't think
hearing.
so, but it
That's
was the only
like
one she had.
second. That's middle child behavior, is what that is.
Did you get passed around at grocery stores, Justin?
You shut your mouth right now.
Justin's a middle child, for anyone wondering. You're middle.
Twice over.
I was gonna say you're also an older sibling in some retros, like an
Well,
only
I mean,
older only, not middle to some
to
family parts. right?
To be a middle child, you have to be an older sibling. So
I know that, Justin. That's why I said you're an only older to some
no,
people, aren't you? Are you not?
I mean by blood, yes, but
Okay.
by childhood, no. Because on
You're
mom's
very,
side, there's
yeah,
three of us, all biologically connected.
right.
On dad's side, there's two biological, and
Who's the
then
third?
Noah.
You, Pat? Duh.
There was it. Well, on mom's side, it's Pat, me, Tia.
Okay.
On
Okay, good.
dad's
Yep.
side, it's Noah's my stepbrother, or was my
Mm-hmm.
stepbrother, and then me, and then Riley.
Got you. I had Thomas, but now I Shannon. Shotgun Shannon.
And
We haven't talked in years.
just to add a little something, if you put all of my siblings together, I'm directly in the middle there. So
That's
the
hilarious.
ultimate middle child.
Mhm. That's why you balded quickly.
Is that it, or is it because I'm stressed all the time?
You are in a constant street. Have you tried like I don't know a gummy?
No.
Have you tried like CBD oil under the gums or something? Like you've got to chill. Justin comes off with this very like low key, very chill guy.
I am a chill guy.
You gotta put your hands in the pockets for it. Just a chill guy. Wow, that was scarily accurate. No, but
Wasn't it?
that was weird. I didn't enjoy that at all. He comes across as this like very chill guy. Justin is a very stressed individual, but you'd never know it because he just stuffs it down
It's because I'm
and
really good
keeps
at
it hidden.
masking.
No, you're very good at taking your emotions and stuffing them deep into your like left leg.
No, it'd be my right leg because that's where my power is.
That's why it's in your left leg. If you stuff all your emotions into one leg, it becomes weak and crying.
Oh, I was thinking I use it and I just kick things like soccer
Speaking of
balls.
which, I thought you said softballs, and I was like, don't kick those actually.
Yeah,
Those
that
are
would
to
hurt.
throw.
Kicking a
Silly
softball would hurt.
goose. Yeah, it
You
would.
goose.
I said
Anyways,
silly. That
no,
okay.
no, you're a goose. Wonk.
The range of topics today has been just insane. But
Oh,
I
and I
wanted
have
to ask
more.
you for today.
Yeah.
We got like 8 minutes before
Hey,
we need to
hey,
go.
hey, Fat Albert here. Oh my gosh.
I have a kid in class, shout out if this kid ever sees this, who for the first 2 months she was with us, every time she would get something right, she'd go, hey, hey, hey. Not say the Fat Albert, just the hey, hey. It was my favorite thing. She doesn't do it anymore, and if you're listening, I want you to start again. It was so funny. Anyway, what I was going to say is, supposedly, I heard the rumorings that there's a rage room opening up in Portland.
Ooh, that would be
But there
really
is one
cool.
there is one right over the border in New Hampshire.
Maybe team outing.
Maybe next weekend.
Mm,
Oh no, we've got things next weekend. I'm going to be after my staff party, so probably not next weekend.
right.
Maybe like Wednesday night after work. We could record while we're there. Podcast episode while we're in the rage room.
All right. Did you know that this year is the first year of Gen Alpha, the next generation?
Gen Alpha already has kids born.
I lie. Gen Beta.
We're already in a new generation? We just
Yep.
started one 5 years ago.
Well, we just started another. Could you imagine your generation being called Gen Beta?
Gen Beta is named after the second letter of the Greek alphabet. Beta becomes after Generation Alpha, which is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my god, Mark McCrindle is the man who named this.
Ooh.
2000 Generation Beta follows Alpha. Oh my god, Alpha
Alpha
started
was
in 2010.
2010. That's insane.
But that's only 14 years ago, which makes
Uh-huh.
me think that a lot of people are having kids very young again.
Oh, 100%.
Probably because we don't have good sex ed in America.
I try my best, okay?
Well, you're just one man, Justin. You've got to.
I'm one man. I can't even finish that statement.
Yeah, Generation Z. So Gen Z is 95 to 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Gen Y is 80. I always forget about Gen Y. That's millennial, right?
Yeah.
Gen Y. Okay. Oh, the silent generation has been renamed to builders. That's insane. What are you
Builders?
building? Social security deficits? Um,
Angst amongst us teenagers. As we're not teenagers. That was funny, Jasmine. You should have laughed.
I was looking at a stat. I'm sorry. McCrindle, he has his own website and it's Welcome Gen Beta. The year 2025 marks the beginning of a new generation.
I couldn't. I wouldn't want to be a Gen Beta. What would be the generate like by name? What generation do you want?
Gen Z.
Really?
Yeah.
By just by name? Like
Yeah.
nothing connecting it. It's just
No,
you
I
have
just like the way it sounds, Gen Z. I just like the way it sounds.
really. I like Gen X.
Gen X sounds like a X-Men
Yeah,
person.
that's why I
I,
like it. It.
I don't know why I like Gen Z. Well, Zorro, but Gen Z.
Yeah, fair.
I don't
Hmm.
know. But you know what I would not want to be is a boomer.
Or Gen Beta or Alpha.
Yeah,
Like
Gen Beta is hilarious to me, and I can't wait for more kids to realize that that's what it's called.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're gonna use that like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. So I just wanted to share that we're getting older, and now we're not the what we were with Gen
So
Alpha. We were the second generation. Like there was Gen Alpha and
yeah,
us. Now we're the
yeah.
third. We're getting farther from the
Well, but
thing.
the generations are getting shorter. Because, like, so if I look here, right? So I'm looking at the McCrindle, whatever,
Hmm.
1925 to 45, that's 20 years.
Yeah.
46 to 64, again, almost 20 years. 65 to 79, that's a pretty short, that's 14 years. 80 to 94, that's again 14 years. 95 to 2009, like it gets 14, 14, 14. I don't know
So
why 14 is the magic number, but
I think
because
it's
it's when
because when they were because the boomers they were what? They were in
1946 to 64.
so they were the 20s, 20 year, right?
Yeah, they were
46 to
20.
24.
Yeah. And then the first one was 1925 to 45. So that was the first 20-year group. Because it's every 20 years, generally, a generation pops up. But we've had more and more kids having kids
Right.
lately. We have a big boom of teenagers having children at 14 and 15, especially since teenage, like the pregnant teen mom or whatever was a big
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, by the way, what an odd concept for a show.
Glorifying teen pregnancy, yeah.
And deadbeat moms and dads who, like, showcase that they can just get famous by talking smack about each other online.
Well,
I
yeah,
just,
maybe we should
yeah,
start doing that. Maybe we'll get
we
famous.
already do.
Oh, I thought that was just a friendship.
Ha ha ha. Speaking of which, I know we talked about this last week, or well, the last the 50. By the way, 1 year, everybody. We're at 47 minutes in, but we are over a year.
Yay!
As of January 14th, we were officially 1 year of a podcast.
Look at us
Um,
go. We've
and to
got
celebrate
37 I won't
subscribers,
call them. I was going to say, yeah,
loyal
37
fans.
loyal fans. The rest of you,
Yes.
rude of you not to be loyal. We're trying
Well,
to
the rest
build
of them
up.
haven't subscribed yet, but because TikTok is down, maybe they'll come to us now.
Eh.
Um, maybe I guess we'll just have to start posting reels, because we posted so many TikToks.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Our social media manager definitely.
Our social media manager had a little bit of a midlife crisis and has been dealing with going to a doctor to get medication, Justin.
I don't know why you're being so aggressive to me. It wasn't me.
I'm aware. Um, no, I did not know that Generation Beta started this year. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
upsetting,
don't
don't you think?
like that.
Hmm.
Question for you. It's my turn now. Did you ever play the game? I guess it wasn't really a game, but did you? Oh no, it was a game. Did you ever play MASH as a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where you do the circle and then we
I
say
loved
stop,
that game.
and then
We called it Mash O.
oh, did you add an O to the end?
Yep, because it was house and then occupation, I think.
Oh, that was one of the categories because it was MASH, mansion, apartment, shack, house for the whatever, and then because that's what all of those letters mean.
Anyways, go on.
Okay, and then you would put who you would marry, so like your husband, well, because it was always the girls that did, but husband, and then your job, your salary, or how much you made, and then how many kids you were going to have and what car you would drive. And then at the bottom, you would do a little circle, and the other person you were playing with would say stop. And then you would count the lines to the middle, and that's how many, like, things. So if it was like 16 or whatever, you would
Yeah.
count one, whatever, 16. I freaking love that. And my kids all play it right now, and I love it.
It's wild the difference in how we played, because
Mhm.
Masho was it was I don't remember every single one of them, but like S was spouse, H was house, O was occupation, A and M.
We're going to play right now, actually. Give me 4 jobs.
I don't want to do this right
No, no,
now.
no, 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 no. Give me 4
We
jobs
got
right now,
less than
Justin.
10
Justin,
minutes.
Justin, give me 4 jobs.
Jasmine.
We're playing MASH. Give me 4 jobs.
You can't force me to do nothing.
Teacher. Firefighter. I just wrote fighter. Fighter. It's fine. Fighter. Stripper. And used car salesman.
One of these things I would not be able to do.
Used car salesman, I know.
I think I'd actually be a
Salary.
pretty good used car salesman.
Give me 4 numbers.
8675309.
8675309. Okay.
Oh, I gave you 4 of them.
Uh-huh. Give me people's names, celebrities.
I would rather not.
Wives. Give me wives.
Darcy.
Okay. And Carrie Underwood. Sorry, I know it's complicated.
It's complicated.
And Kesha. And Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I don't even know who that last one is.
Oh, you should look her up real quick.
I'm scared. Marjorie.
This is the riveting stuff that you're here for, folks.
I would rather not have anybody Congress
jobs.
connected.
Oh, car. What's your dream car?
I almost made a bad joke. A fast one.
All right. Beetle. And Toyota Camry. And a Mustang. And a Lambo. All right. I'm going to do my circle. You're going to tell me when to stop. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I drew it. It's MASH. It's ready to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not a fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your salary is above 0. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not having 5 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No Lambo for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No stripper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not marrying Carrie Underwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't get a Beetle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No house. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to say who I just crossed off for wives.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't cross her off. She knows where you live.
You got a Mustang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're a teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're having 30 kids.
I mean, technically.
You're marrying Marjorie Taylor Greene.
No, I ain't. It's a quick divorce, I guess.
2, 3.
And I'm
4,
taking everything.
5, 6. You either have an apartment or a shack with Marjorie Taylor Greene. 2, 4, 5, 6. You have an apartment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. You are living in an apartment as a teacher with $100K salary, which isn't bad. Married to Marjorie Taylor Greene with 30 kids, and you drive a Mustang. Enjoy.
Great.
You can find me over at Asminster.
Divorce papers, please.
Oh, dude, sorry, don't ever call you dude. I apologize for that. I want to play a game on Steam, and I wanted to see if you would download it because I want to watch you play it. It's called Papers, Please. It looks really funny. Markiplier played it. We should look it up and play. It's not multiplayer, but I want to. Sorry. I've had 3 energy drinks this morning. I apologize. They're all sort of hitting my system now.
Anyways, where can they find you, Jasmine?
Not on TikTok.
Well,
But as Miss says, unless they're not from the US. Because remember, guys, TikTok getting banned everywhere. Just the United States of America.
and Canada.
Not Canada.
Did they not pass it over there? Because I heard that
No.
they did.
No, Canada. I don't think so.
Anyways, look her up. Look me up at TSK1239 or the Soccer King 1239, depending on what you're on. And you can find the show on Instagram and TikTok right now, technically. Well, now, as in we're recording right now, at No Impulse Control. And follow us there. Follow us on here. Follow us on everywhere. And Jasmine dropped something. And either way,
A
we will
push
see
pin.
you. Oh, nice. We will see you in the next one when we
Peace.
figure out how to.
Got it. We're good. I'm back. Peace.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.